Okay guys, I have to show you this. Really weird. I found out what it was. At first I was going to upload these and ask what it was, but I did a little searching and I found out what it was. But man, it sure is weird looking. Take a look at this video.
Okay guys, I have no clue what this is, but it's stationary and it is just flashing like crazy. And in my viewfinder here on my camera, you can see other little flashes around it. I don't know what this is. Here's the perspective.
That's my neighbor's house over there.
From my perspective, real far away.
My neighbor's about an acre worth of land away from me.
I have a high-powered rifle scope, and I was looking at it, and it's changing every color of the rainbow. I don't know what that is. It's not a jet because it's not moving. And all those little flashes around it, I don't know what that is, but you can't see them with your naked eye from our perspective. But it's blue, red, green, yellow, and purple.
You can hardly tell it in the viewfinder, but it was all kinds of colors flashing.
Yeah, because I was just getting the wrong angle.
That's weird.
Okay, so here's another one I did right after that. This is a clearer spot in the yard.
Really see the little white dots flashing around it. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that in the night sky, but it is really putting on a show.
See, there's a lot,
with the naked eye, you can clearly see it changing every color.
It's really blurry, so it's hard to see the definition that it had before. But if you go out and look at Orion, I'm going to show you a picture here in a minute to show you where it's at. If you go out and look at Orion, it's off Orion's right foot. It turns out it's Sirius. And what this one website I'm going to show you said it was the Doppler effect. There's Orion up there, Betelgeuse and all that. Betelgeuse is always flashing. Okay, so this is what it is. Somebody else, a lot of other people actually been asking what this is all over the place, and it's been over a couple of years now. And what it is, you can see right here, that's Sirius. And in my night sky in my yard out there, here's Betelgeuse, and this is all Orion. There's the belt and there's the sword. You come off his right foot and this Sirius, and I mean it's just getting it. I have a high-powered Vortex rifle scope, and I can really get in there and zoom in tight, and it's crystal clear glass, and it's just flashing every color of the rainbow, and it looks like a rotating light, but it's stationary. It's not moving. Now what really was cool is my son has a decent camera, and he took a few pictures, and he was leaning on the hood of my truck out there and had a clear shot of it. But watch these pictures, and some of them get really clear. Look at that light and how that's dancing all over the place.
That's one of my fuzzier ones too. There's a clear one.
See, he's stationary. The camera wasn't moving. Why is that light dancing so bad? Is the Doppler effect messing with it that much? Look at how it's all over the place. That's weird. I really like this one because that's a weird shape. I wish that had come out clearer. What was interesting though is when he was taking the picture in his viewfinder, when the picture is in focus or the object is in focus, it has a green square around it. When it's not in focus, it has a red square around it. When he's looking at the full moon, it won't get a green square. When he looked at this, it got a green square. So that was really weird. But see, these guys on this website here, it's probably Sirius, and it's a bluish white star, which it was turning every color. They see it. They're seeing it over here in Greenland. And this guy talks about the Doppler shift. The Doppler shift is not the reason for the red and blue colors. Okay, well maybe it's not the Doppler then. So it was very interesting to see. Now here he's talking about light entering the atmosphere is refracted because of the changing speed of light in the air compared to the vacuum of space. The amount of refraction depends on the wavelength, causing optical dispersion. This effect is strongest for objects appearing near the horizon. Basically, the different color components of the star's image appear at slightly different elevations in the sky. Well, I must say, it's going nuts. I wish I'd had a much better telescope or camera so I could have really gotten in there tight and gotten a good shot of it. But guys, that's just freaky looking. Seeing that star out there just changing every color you can imagine. Now these little bitty dots you see on the viewfinder, that's stuff flying out there in the thing, but look at the little white dots that pop up. You'll see little flashes of white. They were all over the sky around this thing, and it wasn't all the same time. There would be one here, there was one right there. You see one, you see two, then all of a sudden you see like a dozen of them just go crazy and pop up. There was one right next to it. One over there, one there. It's weird, really weird looking. And while I was out there watching it, so the ground is down here. See how the colors is changing? See, I'm looking over here because stuff started to get brighter over here. And it was stationary, and I couldn't tell. There's no clouds in the sky. I couldn't tell what it was. There it is right there. Weird. Really weird stuff. So this is why you need to go out and look up in the night sky. There's always interesting things going on in the sky here lately.
Well, if you're living in a place that doesn't have a high light pollution.
Yeah, we don't have too much light pollution, but man. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you all that. I thought that was kind of interesting because it's really throwing off some weird color. And see, it's clear sky right now. That shouldn't have done that. There's nothing. There's a tree way over here on the far, far side. Yeah, that's weird stuff, y'all. Anyway. See, when I was looking at it, I have a tree. I have a tree that's about over here. So everything over here was clear for me where I was standing in the second video. So that's what that was the other thing I was seeing that was coming into focus and getting brighter. It was right there. But this one here, the Sirius, that was pretty cool looking. Anyway, a little astronomy or astrology, or I'll probably get called a witch or a heretic for that, but whatever. Pretty interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on up above us that we don't catch because we're always looking down. So if you get a chance, go out and look up, look for Orion. Look down at that right foot from his perspective, and then just go at an angle downward and you'll see it. It's really flashing like crazy. All right, love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.